I keep hearing these two claims. The job market is really tough right now, or there's plenty of jobs going around, just go find one. But are either of those claims true? So in case you have the same question, I went through the data and here's what I found. So let's start with the numbers before I dive further. As of March 2025, which was when the data was last updated, there were 7.2 million job openings. This was about 900,000 fewer than the same time last year. Now one can ask, well, how do you define a job opening? Does that include babysitting for my neighbors? Well, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, it's defined as a position that's opened on the last business day of the month, and it comes with 3 conditions. The first condition is 1, there's work available for the position. So you can't just be like, oh yes, I am now a forklift driver when no one is hiring for forklift drivers. 2, the job needs to start within 30 days, not 90 days out. And 3, the employer is actively recruiting. So I guess some form of babysitting does count, like nannies hired through an agency. But back to job openings. They're a key sign of employers needing workers, and usually more openings mean a growing economy. So with that being said, let's get back to the data. So let's look at this chart over here, and it actually shows that the number of job openings declined over the last year. And some of you may remember the Great Recession. You can see that there was a low of 2.2 million in July 2009, and then it trends upwards through a peak of 7.6 million in 2018. Then it dropped to 7 million in February 2020 to 4.6 million in April as the pandemic began, then surged to a record high of 12.2 million in March 2022, and then you can see the decrease that I mentioned earlier. And if you're actually looking for a job opening, it might be helpful to know that in March 2025, the job opening rate was highest in the professional and business service industry, but lowest in mining and logging. So what are your thoughts? I want to hear your opinions now that you have the facts. Share them down below and follow for more.